In this video, we are going to learn about solutions to linear equations. This is directly building on topics from 7th grade and 8th grade math. All right, so first we've got two different types of linear equations. So we have equations can be written in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is generally what students learn first when they're learning about linear equations. That's y equals mx plus b. We also have what's called standard form. We're also going to be learning how to translate between the two of them. Those are the two different formats. So the x and the y, those would represent variables. The m and the b would be parameters. Same thing down here, like the a, b, and c would be parameters. Those are usually filled in with numbers. But this is kind of a general form, so we've used letters for them to show kind of what the big structure of it would be. So there's a couple things you might be asked about these lines. One of them is whether a point falls on that line or is a solution to that line. So let's say, for example, is 7, 3 a solution to 5x minus y equals 30. So first of all, this equation is in standard form. The a value is 5, the y value is -1, and the c value is 30. So a is 5, b is -1, c is 30. Okay, and then I'm asking you, is 7, 3 a solution to this problem? Well, the 7 would be the x, and the 3 would be the y, because coordinate points are always written in the format x comma y. So then we can just rewrite this equation with those numbers in place. So it would be 5 times 7, because the x equals 7, minus, and then it's just a y, so just minus 3 equals 30. We do the math to see if it's true. So 5 times 7 is 35. 35 minus 3 does not equal 30. So our answer to that question is no. 7, 3 is not on the line 5x minus y equals 30. Okay, you could also be asked, another way you might be asked this question, a different version of this question would be when y equals 10, what does x equal? It's supposed to be w, that's weird, sorry. And let's do a new equation for this one. So let's say we're using the equation y equals 2x plus 15. Okay, so is this one in standard form or slope-intercept form? This one is in slope-intercept form. We can see the m value or the slope is 2. The b value or the y-intercept is 15. So those are my parameters, and then my variables are x and y. To figure this out, I've only been given one of the numbers. I've only been told that y equals 10. So I'm just going to plug in the y equals 10. So 10 equals 2x plus 15. Since y is the same as 10, I can just replace it. And then to find out what x is, I'm going to solve. So I'm going to do my algebraic solving steps. If I'm trying to get x alone, I can do the same thing to both sides. I could simplify first, but there's nothing to simplify. So instead, I'll subtract 15 from both sides, because that'll make a 0 over here. So now I have -5 equals 2x. And then I can divide by 2 on both sides to get that x equals -2.5, because 5 halves is 2.5. Oops, sorry. Okay. So what that means is that when y equals 10, x equals -2.5, or the point, remember, coordinates are always x first, then y, so -2.5, 10 is on the line or is a solution? That's two different ways to ask the same thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a practice problem. All right. So new equation, we have 10x plus 3y equals 5. My question for you is, when y equals -2, what does x equal? Give it a shot. Good luck.